My name is Ed Sehl. I'm a teaching professional from TGK, South Carolina. I want to show you something today which is an essential element to being able to hit a good golf shot. We all heard about how you hit down on the ball. I'm going to give you a drill that will really enhance how you're able to hit down on the ball. First thing is, hitting down on the ball doesn't mean that we throw the club down toward the ground. You can see that this right wrist, if it releases, that is hitting down on the ball, but it's losing the compression that we establish when we take the club back, start down with some lag. This right wrist has to be bent back as you do that. So actually what you're doing is you're moving your forearm as opposed to your hand. I was talking to a friend of mine in Houston who played a lot of golf with Ben Hogan when he would come to the Champions and visit with his friend Jimmy Demerit and Jackie Burke. And I asked my friend Ron, I said, Ron, if you had a chance to talk to Hogan, would you say to him when he mentioned he wished he had 3 right hands at impact, wouldn't it have been more accurate to say he wished that he had 3 right forearms at impact? And Ronnie said that'd be an interesting discussion to have with Ben, because we know that the hand really isn't the issue. It's being able to move the forearm and keep this wrist bent back. So that's what we want to do. You can do this. It's a 1-arm drill. It's excellent, and it's a matter of hitting down on the ball. So let's take a look at it from down the line. The first time you do it, you may do like I did. You may chili dip it, as we call it in Texas. That means you release the hand rather than keeping the forearm go. As you noticed with the other 2 times, we were able to hit down on the ball and keep the forearm moving forward. Practice this. Don't be discouraged if you hit a few chunks like I did with the first one. You'll get better and better and better. And as you saw in the last one, we almost held it out. Hogan used to practice with 1 arm, even hitting full drivers. So don't think that just using 1 arm to try to get the sensation for creating lag and hitting down on the ball, don't get to thinking that that's not really important, because you're going to learn a tremendous amount just from doing this, being able to hit down on the ball and keeping that right forearm moving so that your right wrist is bent back, or as we call it, dorsiflexed, as you go through impact. Then as you put both hands on it and swing full shots, you're going to get a real sense for what creating lag is all about. If you can do this, I guarantee you that your golf striking the ball will get so much better and so much more precise. You'll be able to flight the ball. As Tiger said, he's flighting the ball so good now with his irons that he even hit the flagstick at Augusta on 15. So that's how accurate you'll get. This is a key essential. Be able to hit down on the ball, and when you do that, your golf game is going to improve. Again, I'm Ed Sehl from TGK, South Carolina. Thanks for watching. I'm Ed Sehl, teaching professional from TGK, South Carolina. I want to show you an approach to putting that I think will enhance the way you putt. You'll make more putts. You'll get extremely accurate. It's kind of based on the way Ben Crenshaw putts, where he takes the putter further back than he goes through. And I think we're beginning to see that some of the best putters in the world are doing it that way. We're often told we need to accelerate or we need to speed up as we go through, and there's really no need to do that. If we think of, say, gravity, for example, if we go from here and just let the putter take off, it will get to where it needs to get to in a balanced, accurate way. And that's what this is about. What we've got here, we've got some PVC pipe, we've got a yardstick, we've got a putt of, maybe 8 feet. And the idea is to set up to it and take the putter back 2/3 and then allow the putter to come through the 1/3. The opposite of that would be to take the putter back 1/3 and accelerate. But the acceleration part is what gets twitchy, especially under pressure. So let's make sure that we set up to it. We go back 2/3. We go through 1/3, and you're going to see the ball roll in the hole more and more and more. It's an excellent way to putt. I suggest you do it. It'll improve your scores. Thanks again. I'm Ed Sehl from Tigakay, South Carolina.